Hi, so welcome to our behavioral therapy project. So the training topic that we have chosen is hand washing. So this group intervention is to increase children's knowledge of positive health behaviors and enhance wellness, to educate children on how to prevent common health problems by developing proper hand washing skills. So the operational definition of hand washing is as follows: rinsing their hands and making them thoroughly wet, applying soap and scrubbing their hands together for at least 20 seconds, rinsing their hands, then finally drying their hands with paper towel. So, moving on to the social significance. So, washing your hands is the best way to help stop the spread of germs. Viruses can live on hard surfaces for up to 2 days and on hands for up to 5 minutes. When we wash our hands, we remove the germs that cause illness. We pick up various germs on our hands from touching people or things around us. Raw foods, pets, and many other objects in our daily lives carry germs, but we can reduce the chance of infecting ourselves and others by knowing when and how to wash our hands. So learning to wash your hands is a necessary activity for our health, but also for the health of the people around us. Children should always wash their hands before they eat or handle food. Children should wash their hands after they use the toilet, blow their nose, cough or sneeze into their hands, play outdoors, and play with pets or animals. It is important to help young children wash their hands to make sure it's done well and to help them learn how to do it correctly. For some children, just giving a simple reminder may be enough to increase their hand washing. However, for some children with a developmental disability such as autism, hand washing may be a skill that is still being learned. For these children, providing a simple reminder may not be enough. By teaching them how to wash their hands properly could help them learn the necessary daily activities and develop good habits to ensure a healthy lifestyle moving forward. So moving on to the rationale for our group intervention. So individual and group intervention programs have different characteristics and both have their own strengths. One of the major differences between the two types of interventions is that individual intervention is delivered in a one-on-one environment and group intervention is delivered in a uniform program for a group. So for group interventions, the main advantage is that this approach can provide children with opportunity to engage with other children in a group setting. Group interventions also allow children to learn the group's rules and develop various social skills. Furthermore, parents can meet other parents at these group sessions, which can lead to peer support and information sharing. Group interventions can also provide opportunities for children to learn adaptive behaviors by participating in group activities. Since group intervention can provide multiple children with a uniform program at the same time, it may be more efficient and cost-effective than individual intervention. However, the uniform procedure of the group intervention may not be tailored to each child, matching the developmental stage with the needs of the child. In addition, in the group setting, the child has less opportunities to talk to the therapist than in individual interventions, which may not be beneficial for enhancing children's expressive language. So now we will have a demonstration of our intervention on hand washing.
Okay, today we will learn how to wash hands. So now we will demonstrate how to wash your hand properly. First, line up. Shishi first. Yuan second. Asmira third. Okay, one by one. When I wash Shishi's hand, you watch how to wash that. First, open the tap. Yeah, make your hand wet. Rub your hands with the soap for 20 seconds. Rinse. Water off. Take a paper towel. Dry your hand. So, well done, Shishi. You can go to sit on the dining table. Now, your turn, Yuan. First, open the tap. Wet your hand. Get the soup. Rub your hand for 20 seconds. You can sing a song A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, Okay, rinse your hand. Water off. Grab one paper towel. Dry your hand. So the paper towel. Well done, Yuval. Go to the dining table. Now Asmira, your turn. Good waiting. First, water on. And make your hand wet. With the soap, rub your hand for 20 seconds. Well done. Good rubbing. Okay, rinse. Okay. Close the tap. Grab one paper towel. Yeah. Dry your hand. Yep. Put the towel into the trash. Well done. Go to the dining table.
Our participants in this group intervention were 5 children with a diagnosis of ASD, and they were between 3 and 6 years of ages. Children with ASD were referred to the intervention program by the agency at the Scarborough area of Toronto. The children have functional verbal communication in English, such as the ability to make 2 or 3 words, comments or requests, and they have the ability to follow simple directions. In this group intervention, we established group contingencies in order to facilitate the positive social interactions and the positive behavioral supports within the group. We implemented the independent group contingency system. This is an arrangement in which a contingency is presented to all of the members of a group, but only reinforcement is delivered to those group members who meet the criterion outlined in the contingency. So we choose an effective reward, and reinforcement is made contingent upon each group members of performances by using a token economy. So after the participants finish all of the procedures with or without the prompts, they will receive their reinforcements, such as the tokens or edibles. Reinforcement is paired with social praise, and that is a really important process in this intervention. Social praises could use words like "great job," "rub your hand," or "you rinsed your hand very well." So during the teaching procedure, the instructor will vary social praises and the edible items. We also determine the behavior to change and set the appropriate performance criteria. And our participants have the prerequisite skills to perform the target behavior, which is washing hands in this situation.